Okay girls, I'm doing this very simple nails, just natural tips, but I mean these ones are not filed yet. But yeah, I'm using these ones for the second time, and I bought them at Sally's, and they were very inexpensive, like $6 right there, you can see. And they're super straight, natural tips. They have the clear ones too, which they're very good, I imagine, for building one of those nails if you want to make it look like a form nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the tips on, and of course I'm gonna remove all, well, if you have cuticles you push them back. I don't, because I just removed my other acrylic set, so my nails are pretty, you know, dehydrated and everything, and they don't have much. So I just remove a little bit the natural oils from the nail, and after this process I'm gonna dehydrate and clean. You know, this does the two things, and it's from NSI. It's nail pure, cleans, dehydrates, and protects. So that's what I'm gonna do, and right away you're gonna notice your nail goes white again, like it's dry. Yes, that's perfect. That's when you dehydrate, that's what happens. So I am gonna go ahead and size all the nail tips. The bad thing about these nail tips is that they don't have a well, so I have to kind of measure, but I love them. Okay, so let me go ahead and put them on. Okay, so I already glue my tips, and I have my monomer, my brush, which is the number 10 oval, but you can always use a number 8, you know. That's actually very personal, the brush. And then I have my clear acrylic and primer. That's it. I already dehydrate them and cleanse them with this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put 2 coats of my acid-free primer. And this is actually, well, for beginners, but even if it's for beginners, you're never gonna stop. Well, I'm never gonna stop liking natural nails, you know. Sometimes I feel like them, but they must be long, I have to say. Okay, I'm gonna do a close-up here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the first pearl. I wouldn't call them pearl because they don't really look that round, but, and I always start in the middle when there's no glitters or anything underneath, and I just feather it down in the middle, because that's where you want to have more acrylic, always in the middle where the tension is. And then I'm going to start going up, okay, as I incline my nail a little bit down so the acrylic runs down. Clean my brush, and I feather it down. And one more time, a smaller pearl. And it don't matter if it's bigger, because since I am extending it, it's all the same. You know, as long as it doesn't touch the cuticle, you're gonna be okay. And then you just let it run down. So we finish with the top area, and I'm gonna continue with the lower. Since they're so long, that's why we're using more acrylic. And I just feather it up. And one more by the tip, the end of the tip. I am using here the clear acrylic, so I guess if you want to add that bit of blush, you know, that hint of blush, you use the pink powders. But I decided that I just want to go with the natural tone. So if I want them to look even more natural, I will mix a little bit of jello, very little, just to give it that natural tone, but I'm fine with this. You know, it's supposed to be fast too. The pearl, it don't matter if it's big, we're working on the little nail, but we can always do from the half down, pull it down like that. Extend it to the sides and feather down. And then we get another one. And they're huge, I mean, for the little nail, but we're gonna use it. We pull it down just like that, and then we extend it to the sides and we feather down. And we check sideways, and the thickness is very good, which we need thick in the middle and more thin in here. Even though I know it doesn't look that thin in here, I'm gonna file here, there, and then the front part. So and that's it. If I was just starting to do nails, this is what I'd be practicing right now. Because I'm telling you, I used to try everything at the beginning. I was trying everything like I was this pro, and I complicated my life a lot. Doesn't mean that you're not gonna achieve where you're going. You're probably gonna become very good if you started dominating things that you did not need it to mess with at the beginning. But seriously, sometimes you confuse yourself more, and you can get to a point to frustrate yourself and give up faster, you know, sometimes. So that's why I always tell the girls that, you know, are beginning, to just keep it simple and, you know, do the regular stuff like natural nails. Just that way you get used to inlay the acrylic, and then you go to another steps, which is encapsulate, because encapsulating is not the same than just inlaying acrylic. Encapsulating goes, it can go thicker, and it can make you waste a lot of time if you don't know how to do it. So, but I mean, of course, you have no limits. You can do it as you want to, but that's my advice, okay? And I will be filing these ones. Yeah, you're not supposed to touch your brush either, because you contaminate the hairs. But I always do the wrong thing, huh? Okay, so I'll be filing my nails in just very simple, you know, just the sides. I'm gonna file because I want this length and leave it square. And then I just using my electric file in this area. And that's it. And I'm probably not even going to put a top coat, because since they're natural, I don't want that extreme shine. But with the natural shine of the buffer, that will be good. Okay, so I will post some pictures, and thank you so much. And I know my English is not that awesome. I always say that. We always talk about it, because some of the girls email me and, you know, tell me that, oh, it's very good. But it is not that easy for me, you know. It is very tough to translate and stuff, but I do like doing that, and I do like you know, helping girls that don't speak Spanish also, if I can help you guys. So if anybody has a request for a tutorial or something that I already did in Spanish and you did not understand, just let me know and I will bring it back, okay? And this week I should be getting my awesome bionic, I call it bionic, but it's just the mechanic hand, and it's very awesome, and I look forward for making more tutorials, because when you're doing tutorials on your own nails, you kind of have to wait, you know, so that nail set is a little old, and then you remove it. So I can't be doing it daily, but if I have one of those hands, I'm gonna start, I think, coming out with new designs very soon, more often, you know. And also, I already hit my 900 subbies, and I will do a giveaway, so expect a very good giveaway soon. Okay, I'm waiting for the 1000s, hopefully. So we'll see. It's going really fast lately, so I like it, and I thank you all so much. So yeah, that's it. This is just the basic nail set, guys. Okay, very simple, easy to make. Okay, and not only for beginners, I mean, when you want to give it a rest of color and everything, like I said. Okay, and this is it. Bye.